Episode 2. Peter walked until he looked. Hey, welcome to FaithWalk Gospel app. Stories from the Word, creating a space for holy curiosity. Still not a Bible study, still not a sermon, just a story from Scripture told slowly, so we can hear and reflect on what we usually rush past. Today, we pause with a story from the Gospel of Matthew chapter 14. Let's walk through this one together. This Bible story reminds me that faith isn't the absence of fear, it's choosing where to look. So picture this. It was night on the Sea of Galilee. The wind was strong. The disciples were struggling with the boat, pushing against the waves in the dark. Suddenly they saw someone, a figure, walking towards them on the water. Naturally, fear spread through the boat. They panicked. Someone says, "It's a ghost," which honestly makes sense because who walks on water? Then Jesus spoke out at once. "Courage," he said. "It is I. Don't be afraid." And then Peter did something remarkable. While the others stayed in the boat, Peter spoke up. "Lord, if it is really you, tell me to come to you on the water." And really, this is interesting. He knows it's Jesus, but he still adds "if." He answers with one word. "Come." No explanation, no safety instruction, just come. I sometimes imagine the others turning to him like, "Peter, what are you doing? Stay in the boat." But Peter stepped out anyway. And for a moment, Peter was doing the impossible. He's walking on water towards Jesus until he noticed the wind and the waves, and suddenly reality sets in. He saw the strength of the storm around him. Suddenly, fear came in, and then he started to sink. Peter did not give a long prayer. He didn't say, "Lord, in your mercy and sovereignty." He just cries, "Lord, save me." And immediately, Jesus reached out his hand and caught him. Not after a lecture, not after correction, immediately. It means Jesus was already close enough to save him. Jesus says, "You of little faith, why did you doubt it?" But notice this, Jesus didn't let Peter drown first. Correction came after the rescue. Grace came before explanation. Sometimes we focus so much on the moment Peter sank that we forget he actually walked on water. We forget his courage. This story always makes me smile. Peter stepped out with courage, but like many of us, he also felt fears. Yet, the story reminds us of something beautiful. Even when Peter began to sink, Jesus was close enough to catch him because Peter actually walked on water, even if it was just for a moment. Peter didn't sink because he stepped out. He sank because he looked away. He shifted his focus. And sometimes in our own lives, we don't lose faith or stop believing completely. We just start looking at the stormy situations which get us distracted. And maybe faith isn't about never sinking. Maybe it's about knowing who to call when you start to sink. So here's the question to sit with. Where did you start strong, but slowly begin to look at the storm? And at what point did your focus shift? And when it did, were you still willing to cry, "Lord, save me"? I'll leave it there for today. Sit with the story. If this stirred something in you, open the Bible and read Matthew chapter 14, verse 22 to 32 for yourself. And is there a Bible story that has always amazed or challenged you? Drop it in the comments and we'll walk through it together. Follow and subscribe for more of our episodes. This is Faith Walk Moments, walking by faith, held by grace. See ya!